Two people have been arrested after luring two photographers to a fake music video and then pistol whipping them.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG, TikTok, bottom of the video, and we just gonna hop right into it. So today we be talking about Lil Zay Osama. Now, first you might be thinking, didn't Lil Zay Osama just get sentenced to go to prison and get out? And if that was your first question, you would be correct. Lil Zay Osama had just got out of when he got in trouble for leaving his gun in the Uber in New York. And y'all know, if you know anything about gun laws or anything about guns, the gun laws are extremely strict in New York. So he got 14 months for this. Obviously, he got out. 14 months is actually a W for what it could have been compared to a lot of gun cases in New York. So he actually won on that end, but he obviously don't want to win too bad. So after, I think I'm a little behind on this, but I still can see a lot of stories on this, and it's not a lot more details than what I'm giving you. I tried to find, but it's not a lot more. But once more details get released about this, then I'll obviously do more about it. But after 2 weeks after being released, and this is about this say 2 weeks. It was about 2 weeks ago, so it was really a month from. It's really been about a month since it happened, but. No. It's a month since he got out. It's only been like 2 weeks since he got in trouble for it. Anyway, so what Lil Zay Osama is being accused of is luring two videographers to a fake music video shoot on Melrose Avenue in L.A. Now, I've never been to L.A., but I have heard of Melrose Avenue. I know no jumpers on Melrose Avenue, but so I'm not gonna say I know how L.A. works, so it's not like everything is completely safe and just nice and all that, but I don't think this is a rough area of California. So LA. So this is interesting. So what he ends up doing, he lures them to the view shoot, holds them at gunpoint, and robs them, and then he ends up fleeing in a yellow Lamborghini Urus and led the police on a 40-minute pursuit before he was in trouble. One victim lost teeth and the other had a head injury. So like I said, it's not much details on the actual cases, but that's all I can give you right now. So the man basically robbed some videographers and got a cop for it. Now, my first think was, how did the cops get on the scene so fast? If he robbed them at gunpoint, that was my only thing. How did the cops get on the scene so fast that you fled at gunpoint? I mean, that you had to flee from the scene and they was chasing you. So I was a little concerned for that. How did the cops end up? I'm interested in learning how that ended up happening in the future. Now, Lil Zay Osama is not the biggest rapper, I will say. If y'all, I forgot, I usually do this, but I forgot to say this. Lil Zay Osama is a Chicago rapper. A couple songs you might know, from 61st to 64th, Fuck My Cousin, really Part 2 with Dirk. There's a couple more songs. I like a couple of Lil Zay Osama's songs. I do. He not bad for sure. So I really wish he would stop doing some nut shit like this. But I say all this to say, I understand he's not the biggest rapper, and I understand rap money is not exactly, rappers flaunt, more than they actually have a lot of times. So he might not be having it like that, especially if he keep going to jail and he ain't had a hit in a while. It's been a couple years since Fuck My Cousin. That's the last big hit I remember. But he keep getting in trouble, so I'm not gonna say he ain't got it. I'm saying he just keep getting in trouble and can't work to make a hit. But so what I'm saying is, I understand the money might be short, but when you are somebody of this celebrity status, why are you doing this? Like, I get that you don't want to. I just feel like it's other ways that you might be able to think of to make money that don't involve robbing videographers and going on a police chase in LA. Like, I'm not understanding when you're somebody. I just don't get it. I want to know his reasoning behind it. I mean, besides the money, of course. But I don't even know if he's robbing them for money. Like, at the end of the day, yes, they are videographers, but it's not like they're rappers. So, they live in two different lifestyle. Rapper, you try to rob a rapper. Rapper might have his jewelry on, hella jewelry on, actually, cash, all that. So I can see that. But a videographer, them niggas probably just showed up with their camera stuff. So would you take the camera shit? Now the camera shit can be, what? It'll only be a couple thousand though. That's my thing. So this not no sweet lick. Like, depending how advanced that camera shit was at the high end, you probably getting 10,000 back. And honestly, it's used shit, so you probably getting really about at the high end 8. So it's not even no sweet lick for real. And you pulled off in a year, so you at least had money at a time to buy the year. So, and then on top of that, you pulled off in the years. How many? Like, I understand LA probably did because I'm in North Carolina, Raleigh. Cause a nigga commented 704 on my shit. Hold on, we 919 niggas in this bitch. Don't you feel me? I'll do some Charlotte shit, but we 919 niggas. Let's get it right. No disrespect, but you got a yellow year. Like, I understand they definitely have more Urises probably in LA, especially in that area when more people live at, more influential people with, celebrity stuff like that. It's definitely more Urises around. I know that for a fact. But you cannot tell me that a Urus out there is so common that nigga, some shit like this is not gonna get you noticed. And a yellow one at that, it's not like he had like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Every Urus I see, everybody who get a Urus, they should be get a loud ass color, which I would get a loud ass color too. That's hard. It's hard, but I just don't know where you thought you was finna get away with it. I'm just not seeing his reasoning behind this crime. It just doesn't feel like a well thought out crime. I think that's what's really fucking with me, cause you stealing what, a camera equipment at a day, and then you leading off in a year. If I was gonna do a crime, me personally, I hate to say it like that, but I would just, do it in a car that was a little more common. I'm not gonna say a car name just cause I gotta do something someday, but just something that's more common. You feel me? That nigga that if you see another one driving down the street, you can get confused with this one and that one and that one and this one just because. So yeah, that's the reason. But Lil Zay Osama, bro, you gotta tighten up, bro. Honestly, bro, I fuck with your music, bro. You not bad, bro. Just please, please, please stop doing this nut shit, please. But that's all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I do tip top on the video, and we out.